Hi guys, this is Rafi and welcome back to my channel. In this video we will discuss about Lyudmila Google Doodle. We all know that Lyudmila Google Doodle was seen on last Friday and then Lyudmila became first trend on Google Trends, and afterwards I saw lots of video and I read a lot of articles and amazed by seeing the amount of wrong information floating about the honorable lady. I don't know how people wrote or made videos with this kind of wrong information. This is really pathetic. Therefore I decided to make a video with correct information, as I think we should not let flow false or mistaken information over the internet about an honorable person. But what are the false information? First of all, some people say she is from Russia, some even say she is a sniper, and some says she married to this guy. I don't know how people says this kind of thing, because Lyudmila had very good looking straight hair. On the other hand, if you see this guy, you will see he had curly hair and the guy was wearing a spectacles. On the other hand, Lyudmila was bare-eyed. Then they don't match at all, you know. Well, in this video we will try to discover most authentic biography of Lyudmila Rudenko with the correction of wrong information. First of all, Lyudmila was never a Russian. She was from Ukraine. She born in Ukraine in 1904, and at that time Ukraine was part of Russia. So from this context you can say she is from Soviet Russia. But when you say only Russia, you mean current Russia without Ukraine. Hence she is never from current Russia indeed. Lyudmila was taught by her father how to play chess at her age 10, but she was more interested about swimming rather than chess. She even won few prizes for her swimming performance in Ukraine. After the grammar school, she moved to Odessa and earned her economics degree. Then in 1925 she moved to Moscow and started her career as economic planner. Later she moved to Leningrad. There she met her husband, Lev Davidovich. They got married in 1931. Well, as I said before, some people say this man was her husband, but this is not correct. I think the main reason was the similarity of their names. This guy in the picture was Lev Davidovich Bronstein, who was a Marxist. Later he was assassinated. On the other hand, Lyudmila's husband was Lev Davidovich Goldstein, who was a scientist. Well, the great work I think this lady done was in World War II. Lyudmila organized a train to evacuate children from the siege of Leningrad. She described this as the most important accomplishment in her life. Yeah, we all can respect her even only for this particular good deed. Well, here I mentioned some of her achievements as a chess player. In fact, during World War II, women's world champion Vera Menchik died in 1944 during an air raid. After the war, the World Chess Federation held a tournament in Moscow to determine the new women champion, and Lyudmila became first women chess champion for Soviet Union. In one blog I read Lyudmila was a sniper lady, but I think the blogger mixed Lyudmila Rudenko with Lyudmila Pavlichenko. In fact, Lyudmila Pavlichenko was famous sniper rifle expert for Red Army during World War II. On the other hand, Google made doodle for Lyudmila Rudenko, who was a chess grandmaster and world champion.